Hey guys, so we're just gonna jump right into this eyebrow tutorial, so stay tuned.
So when you're starting your brows, obviously you can see with mine, I have a big sparse area right after where my nose starts. You don't want that, so we're gonna fill that in. But pretty much just a big rule of thumb, when you're doing your brows, you want to make sure that the tip of your brow or the inner portion of your brow basically starts where your nose begins. So you see here, this whole line of symmetry, you want your brows to begin like right about there. And when you take a line from the point of your nose and you put it at an angle and it goes across your pupil, so you see that? That's where you want your arch to be. And then of course when you bring that from the tip of your nose to the outer corner of your eye, that's where you want your brow to stop. Now my brows are a little bit shorter over here, and that's because I used to get my eyebrows waxed a lot, so you know they would wax off a whole lot. Same thing with here. That's why I don't have no hair right here, because they waxed it all off. So we're gonna fix that.
Basically, we're just gonna start off by outlining our brows, and this is to create the kind of shape that you want. So you don't want to really use too much of a heavy hand when you're doing this, because obviously if you do use a heavy hand, you're going to add way too much product, and that's not what we want. So I'm just outlining the bottom portion of my eyebrows. And you'll soon see that in the front of my brow, because I have such sparse areas, I'm going to end up flicking the brush upwards. And I really don't know the cream that I'm using to do my brows, but it's basically a dupe of the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I used to have it, but it dried out, so I just used this. So now I'm just flicking those lines upwards just to kind of create the hair-like, I don't know, hair texture, I guess. And then I'm just outlining the top part of my brows. So next I'm going to use concealer, and this is going to be basically the highlight portion of your brows, and it allows you to clean underneath your brows. So it allows you to clean underneath your brows. It makes it look a little bit more perfect. So if you haven't had a eyebrow visit to go get your brows waxed or threaded, you can obviously use concealer to just fix your brows. I did this a lot when I was growing them out, but yeah, this is just to highlight it and make you clean up your brows a little bit more. So just in case you made any mistakes when you were putting the dark color and outlining your brows, you can clean it up with the concealer. And basically I just fan the concealer downwards, and then I'm just going to rub it out so it can blend into the rest of my eye.
So that's pretty much what my brows look like. If you're the kind of person that likes to add concealer to the top of your face, that's fine. I don't do that unless I'm going for a really glam look. To me, they look pretty good. My eyebrows look pretty good. And the thing that you want to keep in mind is that your brows are sisters. They are sisters. They're not twins. So your eyebrows are not going to be identical. They're not going to be completely the same. So keep that in mind when you are doing your brows. So yeah, guys, that was the finished look, or the finished product of those brows. As you can see, they look pretty dang good. Now, I'm not saying that my brow is the only way, or my brow style is the only way to go, because there's tons of different ways to do your brows, but this is just another method that you can use to work it to your own liking. So if you guys like this eyebrow tutorial, then don't forget to share this video, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.